Good afternoon, I'm Vernika Sintasara with NPM 32220033. I will present my material about avoiding plagiarism. Introduction. Plagiarism is the act of claiming someone else's work as personal property without giving proper credit to its creator. This action not only harms the original creator, but can also damage one's academic and professional reputation. Avoiding plagiarism is very important in the world of academics and work. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism includes various forms of violation, from copying the text in its entirety without giving credit to quoting other people's ideas without citing the source. In general, plagiarism is divided into several types. Normally, the first direct plagiarism, copying text verbatim from another source without citing it. Indirect plagiarism, changing a few words from the original source but still using ideas that are not acknowledged. Mosaic plagiarism, combining pages of the text from different sources without giving proper credit. Plagiarism of ideas, taking ideas or concepts from other sources without acknowledging the author. Why should plagiarism be avoided? The first is loss of credibility. Plagiarism can damage your reputation as an honest and trustworthy individual. In the academic world, plagiarism can result in citation, including the dismissal of failure in exams. Copyright violation. Plagiarism is a violation of copyright, which is protected by law. Copying a work without permission may result in serious legal action. Respect other people's work. A very scientific work, research, or writing is the result of other people's hard work and thoughts. Giving credit to the original creator is a form of appreciation for their efforts. How to avoid plagiarism? Here are practical steps you can take to avoid plagiarism. The first, cite properly. When you take a quote from another source, be sure to cite it properly using the appropriate citation style, such as APA, MLA, or Chicago. For example, if you are citing a book, APA format, citing correctly is the key to avoiding plagiarism. For example, Smith 2020. Make sure you include the author's name, year of publication, and page if necessary. Combining an appropriate paraphrase. Paraphrasing is rewriting someone else's ideas in your own words but still giving credit to the original source. It is important to avoid paraphrasing that is too similar to the original sentence. For example, original sentence, plagiarism is a serious problem in the academic world. Except paraphrase, plagiarism is a big issue that can damage academic integrity. Always provide sources after paraphrasing to avoid appropriating as if it was your own idea. Use a plagiarism tester. To ensure that your work is free from plagiarism, use plagiarism detection software such as Turnitin or Grammarly. These tools help find passages that may not be identified as true quotes or paraphrases. Note sources carefully. Whenever you use information from other sources, take detailed notes, including books, the article, or website you cite. This will help you to easily include sources when writing and make it easier to compile a bibliography. Use direct quotes wisely. If you want to quote a statement that is very important or difficult to paraphrase, use a quote direct. However, make sure that the quote is relevant and not excessive. Too many direct quotes can make your writing feel unoriginal. Case example and best practice. Case example 1. A student wrote an essay about essay about climate change and copy text from a scientific article without quoting it. As a result, the essay was considered plagiarism. To avoid this, the students should quote every statement taken from the scientific article. Case example 2. A blog writer wrote an article about how to manage stress using paraphrase from several psychology books. This author makes sure to include references, however, they use ideas from the books. Thus, the article is free from plagiarism. Best practices. Always give appropriate credit to the sources you use, whether in the form of direct quotes, paraphrases, or summarizes. If you are not sure whether something is plagiarism, it is better to use direct quotes and credit sources. If you combine multiple sources, make sure that you truly understand the material and use it in a way that contributes to your own argument. Conclusion. Avoiding plagiarism isn't it just an ethical issue, but it's also important to maintain the integrity of your work. By adhering to basic principles such as properly citing sources, writing appropriate paraphrases, and using plagiarism detection tools, you can produce work that is original and appreciated. Always remember that acknowledging other people's ideas is a form of respect for their knowledge and creativity. This is the reference I used to create this material.